I think I'm live. Well, not live, but recording. I don't know. So, welcome back to the channel. I'm trying to be more consistent, but it's hard. I got a full-time job. I got 4 kids. I'm going to school. It's a lot. So I'd like to have the time to upload and stuff and go live, but it's hard. So when the semester calms down, when it ends, I'm going to try to be more consistent. Anyway, so I'm on my break at work, and I don't want to be on camera. I want to make this like a podcast type of thing, but because I'm on my phone, y'all just gonna look at my steering wheel for now. So anyway, I was watching this video, and they were talking about 3 YouTubers, Lives Life. Oh gosh, the other one, I forgot her name. Jazzy. I forgot her channel, but her name is Jazzy. And then StrongMommy Chrissy. And I just wanted to shoot a video real quick and state my thoughts and what I thought, because I felt like they get so much hate. And I understand why, but I don't understand why. And I feel like it has a lot to do with, the fact that they are black women. I know Liv is biracial, but a lot of people would just consider her as being black. But I think that's what the issue is, because I don't see nobody be hating like that on other people. But anyway, look, so I was watching this lady, and she had her vlog channel, and she was, talking about them. I don't know much about Jazzy to even really comment on her like that. Like, I've caught a few videos here and there. I just know people go real hard on her, and I'm just like, come on, man, like, y'all tripping. And then there's StrongMommy Chrissy, I think she's got 9 now. And people hate on her, and YouTube must be paying well, because I'm too sensitive to I can't do it. But what I think, though, in regards to some of the comments that are made about them, I feel like I said, I don't know much about Jazzy, so I can't really, I'm not going to comment on her much, because I don't really know much about her. StrongMommy Chrissy, I've watched more of her recent stuff, and I became a subscriber maybe just a few months ago. And I look at her situation too, with her soon-to-be ex-husband, and I'm like, girl, girl, no. She's better than me, because she be reaching out to his mom, and I'm not that type. Look here, if you can't be cordial, because I'm all about protecting my peace. If you can't be cordial with me, then I got to protect my peace, and I'm going to do that by any means necessary. You know what I mean? We ain't got to be buddy-buddy, but, we ain't got to be disrespectful or nothing like that. If she's calling him about the kids and he ain't even answering, girl, I'd have moved. I'd have changed my number, because it's obvious you're not interested in, seeing the children or whatever. So why the fuck am I reaching out to you? I'm not doing all of that. It's not my job. If you don't want to do your part, that's on you. I gotta, I gotta live my life. I gotta do what's best for me and mine. And if you're just gonna be one of them when it's convenient for you, nah, like that, nah. And either way, even a man who's really, really serious, like, they'll take her to court. You know what I'm saying? They'll take her to court and be like, yo, she's not doing this or whatever. Somebody who's really serious will go that far. But anyway, talking about Chrissy, I feel like she is in a space that I used to be in. I don't know much about her background. I don't know if she has a dad or nothing like that. But I know a lot of times, and we all know, if you got daddy problems, it will trickle into your adult life. And it'll affect your relationships that you have with men and the way that you see yourself. And it took me a long time to understand that, because I lived with my dad from age 12 up into about 18, 19. And I remember I used to say to myself, like, I don't have daddy issues because I live with my dad. But the reality is I did have daddy issues, because our relationship was just just nonsense, just like non-existent, damn near. And that trickled into the way I thought about certain things and the way I let people treat me and the choices that I made, and it affected me a lot. So I feel like that's what her thing is. Like, I feel like she's still searching. For me, I said F love. It ain't for me. And I'm not saying that because I've been hurt. I could deal with that. Trauma is different. That I cannot cope with. And I also noticed, even when I was in relationships, like, I didn't like it. Like, I didn't want to be, don't touch me. I don't want, like, don't touch me. I don't care about your feelings. It sounds really harsh, but it's true. Like, I don't care about your feelings like that. I don't. And, you know, the other thing is I was, I was also very symptomatic in the relationships I was in. And I'm not sure if I said this in previous video. I probably did. But I've been diagnosed with bipolar 2 and social anxiety. And when I'm under extreme stress, the bipolar is just triggered, right? And that's how I felt like that's what happened to me in those the relationships I was in. I was under stress because here I am. I'm in this situation. You know, I got life going on. I got you probably bitching at me or not doing what you're supposed to be doing. It's like, come on, like, how am I, quote unquote, the leader, but you're the man and you're supposed to be leading us and you're not doing that. And it's putting all of the stress on me. And I got tired of doing that. So I was like, you know what, man, this is not for me. If I got to be alone and be a spinster, I'm going to be alone and be a spinster. At least as long as, you know, I get to keep my peace. I'm steady watching the clock because I have to go back to work soon. But I feel like that's the issue with her. I feel like she's still searching and she's hopeful. Even though she's made poor choices, she's still hopeful. But to the outsiders, it just looks like, girl, you just keep popping out babies. Why you keep popping out babies? And it's like, man, get up out her womb. That girl got money. She making money. She's taking care of her kids. She not, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's not out here. I've seen some chicks, man. I've seen some chicks. You got the moms that'll sell their kids, you know, to the neighborhood drug dealer. Like, there's plenty of women who are doing way worse. So, I like StrongMommy Chrissy. I don't agree with everything that she does. I don't agree with everything that she says, but I understand. And I try not to judge people. I try my hardest not to because I don't want to be judged. But I am human. And I just felt it was necessary to put, you know, say something somewhat positive about her because there's so much negativity going on. And then I'm going to talk about Liv's life, and then I'm going to go back into work. Okay. I've watched a few videos of her, and it's cringeworthy to me. Like, I can't be tuned into her for too long. My common sense won't let me. And I think I tuned into her when her baby father had left. So I don't know what happened because I caught on pretty late. I think he left her. I don't know. Anybody can correct me or whatever. But the way I understood it is that he left her and maybe went to live with somebody else. I don't know. I just thought, like, okay, first of all, if he left you, that says something. That says something. There's something that he didn't like, or there's something that he didn't, not saying it was something wrong with her, but there's something that he just couldn't deal with anymore, that he felt it was necessary to go. And I feel like that's a sign, like, that's something you got to pay attention to, right? And then he was gone for, like, I think she said like 5 months or something. She was a single mom, and then I don't know. And then she started talking to the maintenance guy. And I was like, wait. First of all, bad idea. Because this is where you live. You can't mess that up. You do that when you're single. You don't do that when you got kids. You don't mess up your living situation when you got kids. You do that when you're single. You're single, they put you out, whatever. That's your business. When you got kids, it's a little different. You got to move different. And then she was saying how they sent that particular maintenance man over, and her baby dad had came back, and they in the house and they get into a fist fight. First of all, the two of them, let me tell you what I would have done. I wouldn't have took baby daddy back. That's just me. But if I was to take him back, I would have made it 110% clear to the other guy, look, this is what's going on. You know, we getting back together. I still want us to be cool because, you know, you live here, I live here, you got to work here. I don't want no awkwardness, but this is my situation. I need you to respect it, right? I don't think she had that conversation, because the fact that these two were in the same vicinity and could get into a fight says a lot. There's something that was said that triggered that. And she said something about, I didn't even know. Like, girl, you shouldn't even have let him in your house. Period. The fact that you was talking to somebody, you got him in your house, and the dude, nah, girl, like a recipe for disaster. Like, I wouldn't have did no shit like that. Then, supposedly, they send her some type of notice. Like, that she got to leave or something like that. I don't know. And I'm like, girl, like, that's too much drama. I like peace. I can't. That's too much. Tripping. Now, this dude that moved back in with her, why he ain't working? That's the number one question. Why are you feeding him? I read comments that say, like, she feeds her kids, like, I guess, like, frozen fried products, like nuggets and stuff, but she makes full meals for this dude. And it puts me in the mindset of she puts him first. And that's a horrible mentality to have, because when he leaves again, because he gonna leave again. Mark my words, he gonna leave again. I really, really believe that. What are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? And I could tell that she's somebody whose esteem is not where it should be, for her to be able to maintain on her own. It's not and even if he came back to help you with the children, he came back to help you with the children. Because that's what I heard her say, and that's what I took it as. Oh, he just came back to help out with the kids. All right, cool. I'm thinking, all right, he got his own place, whatever, he's doing his own thing, but he's helping her with the kids. And here's the thing. He shouldn't even be helping her with their kids. He should be being a father to his kids. How is it helping her? They his kids too. You supposed to, I don't know if I'm being clear. Like, you supposed to be there regardless. Like, you're not supposed to just dip off and leave her. And then, she crazy. She took him back. I don't know, girl. I couldn't do it. Because that lets you know right there what he thinks of you. And he's testing you. And he know what he can pull over on you. Tripping. But anyway. So, sorry guys, I was looking at somebody parked next to me. I'm like, okay. I'm watching them go live. And she's like laid up on this dude. And I'm like, I'm looking at this. And I'm not in a situation. But I'm like, girl, he not there for the right reasons. Your relationship is not built on something strong. You got too much going on. You need to work on yourself first. So you can understand that he is not what you need. Okay, so that you can move on and find somebody who can actually balance you out, okay, help you grow as a person, as well as be that companion lover that you're looking for. I don't know how old girl is. I think they say she's like 29, something like that. I don't know, but like 29, you gotta figure it out, girl. You gotta get it together. I'm looking at this dude like, is this dude working? Because how is he helping you if he ain't working? He the man. Like, I listen to Jovi Beauty, and I don't agree with everything she say too. But she does say some things like, you know, women shouldn't have like back-breaking jobs. And I believe that. If they got a dude, why am I killing myself and you here? Not saying you should kill yourself, but you're physically stronger than me, right? You should move the couch. It doesn't make sense for me to move the couch. Now, I'll help you, but you should be like, yo, babe, I'm gonna move the couch for you. Does that make sense? I tried to create an example. Anyway, I gotta start getting ready and get back into work, but I just wanted to shed my 2 cents on that situation because I just thought it was crazy. I like StrongMommy Chrissy. I mess with her. I like her. I think she's cool. I think she's made a lot of poor choices, but a lot of us has. And you can't throw some certain people away. Because when you throw them away, what I feel like that does is it doesn't help them understand what's not right with them so that they can fix it. I think the negative comments are too much. I never understand why are you hating so hard on her? There's got to be something about her that you just don't like. Could it be that she got money? Could it be that she got on lashes and you don't? Are you jealous? Like, I never understand that stuff. As far as Liv's life go, I'm not going to say I don't like her. I'm indifferent about her. But there's some things that I'm looking at her and I'm like, girl, nah, man, this is just going to end up badly for you. And it just seems like she doesn't have discernment. Or she's just choosing not to use her common sense. I feel like she might be leading a little more with her heart than with her head. That's a dangerous thing to do, especially when you have children. Okay? I think she has daughters. I can't really remember. But that's not the message that you want to send, to your daughters, that this dude, he could just come and go as he pleases, do whatever he want. That's not the message you want to send, because it doesn't do anything but create a vicious cycle of broken hearts, low self-esteem, and that's not cool. So anyway, chime in. I wanted to tie that into certain things I had dealt with, but I don't have enough time. So I'll probably do a part 2 at a later time and then upload it, because I got a lot of studying. I gotta go back to work, finish out my shift, and then go home and study. So, and not to mention take care of 4 children that are gonna be jumping all over me while I'm trying to study. But yeah, so I'll probably do like a part 2, tie it into my life and why I feel like this is what, X, Y, and Z may be going on, and this is how I dealt with this, and things like that. And I want interaction. I want people to really tell their story too and what they got out of it. And I think it's always best to be 100% honest. There's a lot of people who are not honest, and I try my hardest and my damnness to walk into my truth, no matter how ugly it is. Because if I'm not going to be truthful with me, how am I going to fix it? Like, how am I going to change? How am I going to try to change? Like, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'll be back, y'all. I gotta go back to work, but I'm gonna make a part 2. Ciao.